What's something a teacher did that completely crossed the line? My 12-year-old son, Ethan, came home from school acting weird as hell. He was quiet, wouldn't eat dinner, and kept checking his phone every 2 seconds with this panicked look on his face. When I asked what was wrong, he said nothing, but I could tell he was lying. Kids are shit liars. That night, I heard him crying in his room. When I went to check on him, he was deleting all his social media accounts. Red flag number 1. It took me 3 days of pressing him before he finally broke down and told me what happened. His English teacher, Mr. Sanderson, had been making the kids do these creative writing exercises where they had to share personal stories about their families. Sounds innocent enough, right? Wrong. Mr. Sanderson had been recording these sessions on his phone, claiming it was for portfolio documentation. But here's the fucked up part. He was posting edited clips on his personal TikTok account. My son's story about our family's financial struggles after I lost my job last year. Posted online with the caption, "When kids overshare, you won't believe what this student said about his broke parents." The video had over 50,000 views. Ethan only found out because his older cousin saw it and sent it to him. The comments were brutal. People were making fun of our family, calling us welfare leeches, and some sick fucks were even trying to figure out who we were and where we lived. But it gets worse. Mr. Sanderson had been doing this shit for months. He'd post videos of kids talking about their parents' divorces, family deaths, even one girl discussing her eating disorder, all for clout on social media. He'd edit the videos to make the kids look stupid or dramatic, adding his own commentary, making fun of them. The man was literally exploiting children's trauma for internet fame. When I found out, I went nuclear. I showed up at that school the next morning with screenshots of every single video, ready to burn the whole place down. The principal tried to calm me down, saying they'd look into it, but I wasn't having that bullshit. I told him his teacher was violating privacy laws, exploiting minors, and if this wasn't handled immediately, I was calling the police and every news station in the city. Turns out I wasn't the only parent who'd discovered this. 3 other families had found their kids' stories online that same week. We all demanded an emergency meeting with the superintendent. Mr. Sanderson tried to defend himself, claiming the kids had given verbal consent and that he was showcasing their creativity. The dumbass didn't realize that posting videos of minors online without written parental consent is illegal as hell. The school district fired him within 48 hours and scrubbed all his social media, but the damage was done. Some of those videos had been shared thousands of times. Ethan was humiliated. Kids at school recognized him from the TikTok video and started calling him broke boy and making jokes about our family. He begged me to homeschool him because he couldn't handle the embarrassment. We ended up suing the school district and Mr. Sanderson personally. The settlement was substantial enough that I could quit my second job and actually spend time helping Ethan recover from this clusterfuck. Mr. Sanderson lost his teaching license and faced criminal charges for violating child privacy laws. Last I heard, he was working at a fucking gas station and still trying to rebuild his influencer career. The school implemented strict policies about recording students and social media used by teachers, but that doesn't undo the trauma my kid went through. Some educators should never be allowed near kids, period.